The Rangers had New York all to themselves for a very long time, and I guess it was, what, in the 1970s when the Islanders
70s.
came in, right? And
yeah.
then, so what's been the experience there?
Your guests are right so far in saying that new teams don't necessarily create new economic impact. But here's what an NHL franchise or any professional sports team can do. They can become the locus for redevelopment of an existing area, which the Devils certainly have become in the city of Newark, which was pretty moribund for a long time. And for the Islanders, they were a reflection of a place where New Yorkers or people in the New York suburbs were now living at the time. So it isn't so much that that they don't create new wealth, because a lot of franchises don't create as much as they're purported to, but it's also a little bit of a flat earth society thing to say that they don't create some wealth, or they don't redirect into places that actually need the benefit or have the need or the infrastructure to redevelop. So for Hamilton, this team might be a key to redeveloping a convention area, redeveloping some corporate stuff, fixing some things that needed to be fixed, and it might become the lever for doing that. New York's so big, no single entity probably has that impact, but it certainly happens around the country and around North America that teams can improve where they are.
Bob?
Well, wasn't that the argument in Phoenix? They built a new arena outside of town.
But they don't like hockey.
No,
there.
well,
they
haven't. But they have made I think Phoenix and the Leafs have been the longest right now for not making the playoffs. I mean, I'm not saying that they don't like hockey. I mean, Roger Nielsen used to joke about New York and say there were 20,000 Rangers fans and they showed up every night. You mean,
Right.
You need to get some people out there. Anaheim Mighty Ducks used to have 18,000 people in the stadium and 28,000 watching on TV. There was not a deep fan base. But I mean, is it not the opposite, perhaps, that too many of these deals have been real estate plays and not enough about real sport? And I think that's what we're getting back in this reset in the market. It's about the fan. And to your point is there that great fan in Hamilton? I think there are, but are they at that price that the NHL needs to make that nut go? When Winnipeg and Quebec left Canada, payroll was $5 million each per team Canadian.
It's $56 million
56
now.
million US.
Yeah.
It's a big nut. And if you say, well, we can make a go at 30 million and be less, well, then you're probably not going to win, and then we're in that spiral again of about not making the playoffs. So it's a little bit of a catch-22 sometimes.